Let me give it a minute or so. Alright, we should be good to start. Alright. Now I can start recording. Welcome back to part 3 of Dead Cells. Last time I made a lot of progress and got to the boss, but we didn't end up beating the boss, but hopefully this time I can beat the I'm assuming the first boss. Okay, let's get into it. Okay. I think this time I'm gonna take the shield again. The shield was pretty good last time. I'm gonna go down. Oops. I missed the timing. Alright, I'm gonna try and speed run through it. Oof. Wait for it. Down we go. I still don't really understand this. Damage on brutality, damage on survival objects, but more HPs. Okay. What's this? A rare blueprint? Dang, I'm just going down further and further. I've probably missed a lot of upgrades too. I'm gonna have to tell you that I don't have anything else. Ooh. I'll actually take that over the shield. Something feels off. W-bug, I guess. Want to get that. I'm gonna go back and see if I can get more money to be able to get that. I know that there's more enemies that can fight. Silence! Not being able to parry does kind of suck just a little. Ooh. I have enough money to get it now. But I want to clear out this area. This map layout has so much. Ow. Ooh, that's the exit. I need to go back and get my weapon. And honestly, I'm actually gonna go back to the shield. Parrying is just so not necessary, but it's so good. Especially against the shielded enemies. They're big enemies. I'd rather be defensive than anything else. Ooh, wait, what's this? Stuns blocked enemies. Stun lasts longer if the parry is successful. Victim burns. I mean, that would be pretty good, but I want it. I want the more damage. I don't know where I'm going. I'm going somewhere. Sure, I did not even look to see what that actually did. Wow, so that did nothing. Actually, let me go back up there. Let me see if it changed. What does this do? Grant you 43% of missing health as bonus health. Reduces damage taken by 20% for 9 seconds. Okay, does bonus health deteriorate or anything? Because if not, this is kind of crazy. It does a duration. Alright, I think it's time to leave, and I don't know the difference between the two areas anymore. So I'm just gonna take this. She's dead. And it's recent? Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. Oh, look what I found. Probably go back and get that other shield. Oh, I'm just shy. Maybe I'm not. Maybe there is something else. believe there was an area way earlier on I could go to. Let me teleport over to it. Then again, it could just be nothing, but if it's... Dang. That's definitely not enough. I want to see something real quick. Yeah, what was this about? There's this big door I can't open. Where are you? Huh. It's a huge skeleton. This huge skeleton doesn't vote. Really wonder who killed him. Oh, right, this is just vanity, I think. What's this? What is it? I don't know. There's a spot down there, but I don't know how to get there. I think it might be over here. That's how I get there. And if it is, that's kind of a far. Okay, wherever it is, it's actually to the left. I feel like I'm trying to solve a puzzle here. Maybe there's something in between. Oh, well, I don't need to go to that area anymore. I have enough. So I found a secret. One mutation available. So this is that place. I feel like I almost always come here. Yeah, this weapon is so worth getting. How does one get up there? Or in? Heal from this, yeah? But no, I just get bonus health. Can't get up there, it seems. I mean, I can, I just have to go around. Ouch. Ouch. Damn, I died to that? Why did they do so much damage? Oh, they did so much damage because I didn't have any upgrades. I can't leave it there. I can't. It was not great. Did not make it very far. Yeah, no. Taking the shield. Alright, let's go. Speed run it. Please be a better shoe. Actually, I'll take that. That's pretty good. Feels so peaceful, like sitting there. Well, that's a Hollow Knight reference. That's cool. That's cool. I have to take this weapon, yeah. What does it do? An attack while moving and upward. Can attack while moving and upward. Attacking downward while airborne causes you to bounce on your enemies, dealing critical damage. I have the dream now. I mean, it's more damage. Might as well stay. Yeah, definitely. I know it says something about critical damage. You Hollow Knight reference. Unknown article. Training room key. Do I move on though? That's the question. Because I still don't have a better second. Oh no, I'm not moving on with that there. An upgrade just right there. I I always go survival. Okay, yeah. I think this is the only path I have. Oh well, I have enough money if I ever need to get anything. I always take the healing one. There's no point not taking it. Wait, can I consecutively bounce though? That's what I... I can bounce on enemies like that. It's just really hard. I do want to replace it though, it's not that good. Prisoner's collar. Downward slam attacks. What's the point of this? Finally, a better shield. Is this just an upgraded one? Spreads inflammable oil on enemies. I might be in here for a while. This place. So I'm going to save up to get there. Getting so many blueprints. I'm missing all of my berries. Hi. Damn! Did 101 hit? The dream nail is definitely not it. This... The Hyperlate Drifter, that's in here too? Dang. Subject here is Hollow Knight. Huh. That's cool that there's a lot of, yeah, there's just a lot of other games, like there's stuff. I'm gonna assume it's like, not an homage, but you know, like, just to sprinkle it in, you know? Alright. I think I'm actually gonna leave that there. And it didn't make too much progress, but I think that it's a good place to call it. And I think that next time I'll make a lot more progress. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Sport. Okay, now while that does that, the last part of the stream for today, going to play Risk of Rain 2. I was thinking about playing Risk of Rain 1 though, but I'm not doing that today. That would be a whole separate stream because I know I'd be able to get to the end in one go. This though, I usually can't get to the end in one go because I end up messing stuff up. I forgot to close dead cells. My bad. Alright. Actually wasn't that bad of an item. It's just I wasn't using a good character. Anyway, Eclipse. Still haven't beat any. I haven't beat Eclipse with anybody. And to be honest, I barely beat the base, like, without Eclipse. I've barely beat normal with, I think, 2 characters. I think Huntress and Astrid. Astrid was the first character I beat the game with. Yeah. I hate to say it, but Huntress, I don't need to use Huntress, but Huntress is one of the characters I like using the most. Ooh, I'm feeling the hood today. I do like this, but I think I like Arrow Rain better. Well, nah, I'll just keep that. Blink is the only one that I really question going back to. Because this one, I can't go up and down. But Blink, I can go up and down. Which the vertical movement is nice to have. So is the ability to spam. Alright. Let me get a good survey of the land. Okay. I know what path I want to take now. This way. Damn, I should not have done. I'm still getting used to that ability. My R ability. Critical glasses are the most important thing I need. Hold up. Alright. Alright. Time to move to the next section. I'll keep those. I don't need to recycle them. I'll keep this. This actually isn't that bad. Of course. Immediately started shooting fireballs at me. Wait, there's a headdress here? Oh wait, that's not a headdress, that's one of them shield things. Whoa. Alright, I'm starting to take too long. Starting to doesn't mean I am. There's just so many of these. Ooh. I need to open the other void one. Because if it's a shrimp, then I just win. But I don't think I can get a shrimp from it. Let me double check real quick. Hmm. Ooh, wait, that's good too. need to go back over to the scrapper. Yeah, actually, no, that is a good question. Where is the teleporter? Oh, did I miss the teleporter entirely somehow? Is it right up here? Interesting. Oh, there it is. Also, it's 2 bosses, so I might be a little screwed. I never know what's gonna happen. Just rip it. 10 minutes though. 11 minutes actually. That's good. Yeah. I don't even think I took too much time on that. I think having the challenge of the mountain and having well, no survivability things. I know what cooked me there. Oh no, I actually hold up. Quit the menu. Are you sure? Yes. One of the main things that was cooking me too was having this. Like, I like its damage output, but I also really like Arrow Rain way better because 1, it has good damage output, and 2, it also has it's quick. That's why. Like, I can activate it quickly. There's a scrapper. I'm hoping to get an active ability or something soon. If I can get the one that detects where items are, that would be the best I can get. That's a war banner. I don't need that. Goat hoof, which would be really good actually. Speed is really nice to have, but it's not really necessary at the beginning. I don't actually know how the adaptive chest works, if it has any kind of mechanics or whatnot. Looking for anything. Holy. There's like nothing on these side areas. There's a scrapper, another one. Yeah, okay. I'm just getting touched here. I have so many. I have 2 scrappers, and I have like 3 converters into things that are just not good. And then I have like no items. Well, I mean, no good items, that is. I mean, that's a good item. But I have nothing else to go with it. That's the warband. probably the worst red item in the entire game until like it. I mean, yes, it can do infinite damage. Yes, it can do that. But this is the worst thing to get ever in the beginning. I'm dead. It is probably one of the worst red items I've ever seen in the game. We're gonna run it back. This time I'm hoping we get a better spawn. Okay, this is a better spawn, but sometimes it's really hard to navigate and actually get everything. There's already one of those, so I know it's gonna be bad. Yeah, okay. And it just hit me once and nearly killed me. As I hear more of them running around her. Never know though, but I'm pretty sure this is not gonna happen. I'm dead. Even though I dashed the last second, it still hits me. I hate the golem. Damn, I got sent flying though. Okay, this is another one I don't really like. I mean, I don't mind this one as long as it has a void patch. In 30 seconds, I already have enough for an item. It's just gonna overrun me with enemies, isn't it? This is what we like to see. Not the enemies, we like to see the item. Yeah, no, this is the god pot. This right here is the god pot for me. All I need is a recycler. I don't know if I'm gonna leave this area, I'm not gonna lie, for like the first 10 minutes. Because I'll be able to get so many crit glasses. Why does it look like there's something behind me? haven't been getting any active items at all on the first stages, which is kind of surprising. I'm just not seeing any items. Oh my god. Yeah, no, this is it. This is it. All I need to do is find a scrapper. Which is gonna be hard, because knowing my luck, I'm gonna get probably no scrapper, actually. I've had that happen. Dang. I'm getting so many good items, too. Yeah, that bison steak's definitely getting turned into some scrap. In with the stun grenade. If I can ever find a scrapper, that is. But now I need enemies. Yes! I've never gotten one of these stars in any Eclipse run so far. These stars are actually so good to get, especially early on. But now I just need to find a scrapper. That is actually the most important. There has to be a scrapper somewhere on this map. Hold on, let me see. There's no guarantee that. Come on, there's gotta be one. I might have to sacrifice every common item I have. You know what? I would not be against doing that right now. That wouldn't actually be the worst thing. I'd lose bleeding and the healing. Yeah, no, we're doing it. So that way I can leave this area. Where is it? There it is. Watch, I'm gonna do it and then I'm gonna find a scrapper. If I can keep the necklace and the nail, that would be ideal. Now, last one. Wow, I kept the two I wanted. That's actually crazy. That's insane. Oh, it's not over here. Where? Oh, is it over in the other corner? Is that where it is? Oh wait, there was a drone I didn't get. It was the one that turns things into money. Ooh, I might want to go get that. Yeah, I know it's over here. Is it not over here? It's right here. Oh my god, can they stop spawning and healing ones? Getting them 5 glasses is like the only reason I was able to beat that. Now this one I have to get through quickly. This is one of my favorite tiles. Even though it's a second tile, but it's still one of my favorites because it has so many things you can do. And usually a lot of drones too. I probably should have saved it for something else. I should have saved it for the big one, if there is a big one. Also, these two items are garbage. They're getting scrapped the second I find a scrap. That is amazing. Okay, so that's where that is. Another drone. Ooh, another nail. Shrine. It wouldn't, right? It wouldn't give me a shrimp, right? No, it gave me one that I'm pretty sure is bad because it gets rid of my will-o-wisp. I gotta look. Make sure. Yep, there it is. Continue. Upon hitting an enemy with full, yeah, it spawns a lava pillar. Radius this base damage that corrupts all will-o-wisps. You know, I actually don't think it might be the worst thing. I'm gonna take it. It's not as bad as I thought, but like, I've never really used it before. That item's definitely gonna disappear. I might want to scrap it. Definitely see that up there. What is it? It's just that. Okay. A lot of drones. There's 3 healing drones here so far. Not really seeing much else. Would love a scrapper. I actually rather like that. The void one. If I... How does it work? Hold up. It works upon hitting an enemy at or above 100% HP. Detonate. Okay. So just the first time I hit them. Yeah, so if I do enough damage, they'll just blow up. Off the first hit. That's the thing for making money. Oh, an item for making money. Still would love a scrapper. There's a scrap. Beef into the pot. Increase attack speed. There's actually now to play the RNG game. On the first one. A lot of white, a lot of diamonds. Which I mean, some of the best items in the game are is rather a lot. I'm just doing a little sweep before I start it. I forget where the other drone is, so that's just not gonna get used or picked up. Yeah, no, just gonna start. Still don't know what I'm supposed to do about that big explosion. I'm taking so much damage, like holy. God, I got hit by it again. If it does that one more time, I'm dead. Yeah, it almost did, too. It's actually crazy. It tried to do it. I'm running around the map to see if there are connections. There's the drone. And I know there's a drone on the floor somewhere, because somewhere over here. There it is. 3 scrap boxes. Let me find the good chest before I do it. Ow. Ow. Oh, there it is. This just has a higher chance of being rare, or an uncommon, or mythic. Inventory. Your drones periodically drop dynamite. Get a delivery each stage that contains powerful items. Those are just ninja stars. I mean, they're not bad. It would go well with the attack spam. But I don't think I'm doing that. Well, I am going to do that if I can get the opportunity. I just don't think I want to focus on attack spam. Like projectile spam. Topaz. No enemies? Any enemies will Yes! Another one is great. I will take that any day. $70%. 70% per chance is actually so good. And then the approach. Alright, time to go to the, ooh, wait, no, there's a scrapper. Now that there's a scrapper, like, everything appears. Bustling fungus. No, I'll keep bustling fungus. There's a void item I'm gonna get when I go to the loop, which allows me to heal while running when I run. Basically, bustling fungus for running. Well, I say gonna get. I hope to get. I'll just keep what I have. I still don't have a single active item. Like, what are we doing here? I don't even have a ukulele yet. I have so much defense, or defensive stuff now. Alright, we're making good progress in this one. Oh, I could use it on that to guarantee a good active item. But since I know what map we're on, I know that there's a mythic chest in this. There's almost always one. I mean, I could also use it on the void item and hope to get a shrimp, because if I get a shrimp, it's GG's. Logbook, I got these, which aren't good. There's another scrapper. That's the third scrapper, I think. It might be the second, but still. What is this one? The one with his butt sticking out. Chance to collapse an enemy. All tri-tip daggers. So that means no bleeding. That's the squid thing. It's usually right there. But there's not one there. I'm not finding anything good right now for me to use it on. Let me see if there's... At the legendary chest, that's what it is. Sorry, I'm looking up to see if there is a chest. Or like where the chest locations are. Legendary chests. I need to turn on a light. Hold up. There's like nothing on there. Probably because it's from the Alloyed Collective. There's a legendary chest on this map somewhere. Oh well. I'll just have to keep searching around. I already went over here. So, on kills you get healing orbs. I don't know if there's actually something you can do with this door. Because it does look like there's something you can do. Fine, I'll do it on an active item. I probably got the best active item, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't have anything to do. Like, I don't have any extras. Because I can't get any extra activations. There's just so much going on over there. That would just be a celestial item? I don't remember what it's called. The lunar items, that's what they're called. I don't need any lunar items. Okay, so there's the teleporter. Still just not seeing that many items. Wait, I saw something I could buy. They keep stealing my box of dynamite. Like, what the fuck? There's no point in stealing a box of dynamite. I think while waiting around was not that good of an idea. Waiting around to open something. Because I didn't even end up having a legendary chest. Which kind of sucks that I didn't. There was no legendary chest. And all the void items were bad. Where was the boss? There he is. Hold on, I gotta scratch my eye. Sorry. Alright. I'm still lacking in damage for sure. I haven't gotten any headdresses to make my attack speed faster, so I'm very much so lacking. Don't need more money making. There's so much money as it is. I didn't even know that these were real. What's this? Most allies can heal multiple targets at once. Emergency drone? Didn't know that was a thing, but I'm glad it is. Okay, just move on. I'm gonna need to loop though once before I fight Mithrix. But the loop will be much quicker. We're gonna start in the back corner. Yeah, actually, we're gonna do this. Because we're gonna go to the void because I have a bustling fungus, so I can stand still. I would kind of like to get a second one though, before I do that. Or potentially a void item, if there are any on this map. ETGs! Now hold on, I gotta look at something. Does it convert ETGs or does it convert the fireworks? This converts ATGs, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna need to get a scrapper. Which I've been getting unlucky, but lucky at the same time. I'm getting a good amount of scrappers. Headdress? No. Take this. Whoa! Give me a headdress. Nope, like it's temporary stuff. I need. Teddy bear. Finally. Teddy bears are so nice to have, but I need more, way more than just one. Move out the way, their big body is in the way. I can't get up because their fucking big ass body is in the way. Oh my, move! Holy shit! I can't get up. I legitimately can't get up there because they're clogging. just come back. I'll come back to that area later. 1, 2, 3 converters. ATGs. More of those. I don't want those. These I could take some of, yeah. I could take some crowbars. Off the ship. Or these hands, or these snakes. It's just more active items. We stop with the active items. Definitely do not want to. Oh, it is infinite scaling? That's alright. All these drones are dying. Oh. I do not want a Shrine of Combat. I missed one chest, I don't know where it is though. no scrapper, no nothing. Are we serious? I'm gonna do one more sweep. One more. Whoa! I hate it when shit like that happens. You just blow up for no reason. Yeah, there's no scrap. Maybe. And that's that there. And the other side is, I guess it's this. This is the part where I'm probably going to lose. No items. I've been shooting and haven't killed a single thing. Are we serious? This is the most chaotic I've ever seen in the game, and I've gone for 3 hours before a single run. Heck, I didn't even, yeah, craziest part, I didn't even use, the shrine of the mountain. There's 4. I don't have any leech seeds, I don't have any of that. No. I have no high damage stuff at all. Oh my god, what'd I get hit by? I got hit by something that one-tapped me. From a child? Are we serious? Hey, look at all of this. All of this and none of it's good. This. One of the worst boss drops. Some of the worst rares, mostly every single common except for gas can. Except for let's see. I didn't have. I think I had one thing of bullets. I had good crit. I had no crowbars. I had no attack speed. I had no sticky bombs. I had no hooves, no gasoline. Like, trash. Like, it was so good, but I couldn't get anything I needed. And then they just started spamming enemies. 4 from one, like, one teleport? Are we serious? 4 bosses? I've never seen that before when it's not a Shrine of the Mountain. I've at most seen 2, especially with that boss. That's ridiculous. Alright. Like, I don't know what it is, but sometimes it just does that. Where there's just a ton of enemies. I think it might be due to the Alloyed Collective, but it's whatever. This is gonna be, I think, my last run, yeah. I might do more. I'm feeling kind of up to do more now. Gotta get some money. Also, why are there so many sacrifices? Let's see, is it gonna be a good run? First pot, let's see. It might be a good run. I don't know what that was just happening. Is it because of the dream? Is that what's happening? Right, I'm stagnating. I need to move. Let's go up here. A quick little search. Search of the other. I see something. That's good. I see a magazine down there. I want that. Okay, so out of these two, give me a mantis shrimp, please. Or the ukulele. That is probably the worst thing. It gets rid of all of your ease. Gets rid of your the white and black one, which are some of the best items in the game. Gasoline, that's not bad. I'll convert something. Please don't be the glasses. It was the glasses. Of course it was. Not those again. Are we serious? Like, am I ever gonna get the mantis shrimp? At least I think it was called the mantis shrimp. I also lost my critical glasses. Like, this is already starting to go downhill. Kind of bad. I don't think there's anything. There's nothing I can actually get. I think this might just be a barren wasteland. There's like nothing I can get here. There was a drone. I think that was about it. Everything else is a sacrifice. Or just more and more of these. Little capsules. I've gotten 4 items because everything else is... Ooh, wait, there's the cave up there. I'm so upset about those two, by the way. Like, why couldn't they be good? No guitar, no shrimp. It's almost always that stupid... Are we serious? There's not a single item in here? Yeah, so I'm gonna die and reset that. This is garbage. Like, this whole thing is garbage. I think I've gotten every item on the whole map. It's just everything but items. Yeah, I'm gonna activate the teleporter and just die. Wherever the teleporter is, because now I don't remember. I think it's over here. Oh wait, there's a tunnel here. Oh, it's this. Just kill me now. That run was garbage. Ooh, and off the bat, could you imagine off the bat mantis? I ain't gonna lie, might be the best thing I could get off the bat. Because that is the bustling fungus one. So when I'm running, I'm healing. And the more of these I get, the more I heal. The more bustling fungus. I'm still gonna find a way to die though, or not have enough damage. I have survivability down now. If I can get bustling fungus, I'll be okay. Okay, I'm gonna do a loop. That's what's good for this map is okay, so there's the teleporter at the bottom. It wouldn't, right? It most certainly the fuck will. Oh my. It wouldn't give me the shrimp too, right? No? Oh my, another bustling fungus. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Give me the shrimp. Nah. This is one of the best starts though. Especially since it gave me 2 bustling fungus. And there's also a glasses thing on this map. Yeah, there's nothing out here. Okay. Quickly back in. Let me explore the rest of the map, going this way and then back up. Anything over here? No. You never know. Sometimes there's stuff over there. Sometimes there's stuff over there, but... Not gonna lie, there was not that many items in this map at all. It was rather barren. Unless I missed a whole bunch. There was pretty much nothing. Nothing but straight heat, I guess. This is crazy. Enter a frenzy. I don't really have to move all that quickly through the next place because this one wasn't that big. This one was actually extremely small. Ooh, and this is my second place. $73. Drone. This is the drone lines. Is that a... Oh, it's a boot. It's not a bustling fungus. If that was a bustling fungus printer, I'd be... actually just sit. I like pretty. I'd be pretty. Sitting pretty. Everything would be going right. Oh, goodness. The childs do so much damage. Like, you are a problem. Like, them doing almost 200 damage in one hit is a problem. Okay, that's good, that's good. Damage against bosses. I have this, so actually I can go to the void, yeah. I'll get one void item while I'm there, and I'll get a whole bunch of other items. What's this? I don't think I've ever been down here. Huh. Ooh, please be a mantis shrimp. Oh my god, it's a plasma shrimp! Life is good. Just look at it. It's so beautiful. Off the edge I go. Immediately lose the bus. Nah, I'm fine. Still no active items too. It's kind of crazy. The cool thing is, I think my drones get the shrimp too. Like, that's what really makes it crazy. Okay, so there's the teleporter. There's usually a bunch of stuff in between the teleporter and this area. But I'm not really seeing much of anything. I think I just need to move on. If I can. Ooh. Ooh, actually no, there is a bunch of stuff. The best, but it's not bad either. Oh wait, no, hold up. I don't actually know what that does. Grounded enemies hit with a skill, any skill are launched and stunned. Oh yeah, actually that's not bad. Because they get auto stunned. So holy shit. Why does it do so much damage? And it's almost always unavoidable. I'm dead? How? I swear. That explosion is one of the most BS things ever. Hold up. What's the name of this thing? I always forget. It's not the worm. It's wandering vagrant. Special Genesis Nova, a large sphere of light that a large sphere of light emanates from the vagrant as his body slowly brightens. After 4 seconds skill attack speed, the vagrant creates a colossal explosion centered around itself, inflicting critical damage to any player or drone within 80 meters. If the player cannot run away fast enough, they can avoid taking damage by breaking line of sight with the vagrant. The skill deals 2,000% damage and has a 15-second cooldown. With a proc coefficient of 3, the explosion can knock the player with force of 4,000. So I have to get behind something. I can break line of sight. Okay. Man, it was so perfect too. I had the guitar, the mantis, and the thing. It was actually perfect. But I'm not knowledgeable enough on that one boss. Even though I've fought it so many times, I always just try to kill it before it can do that. I guess just get behind a wall when that happens. Noted for the future. It was a good run, that's why I'm going again. I feel like it would be underwhelming to end there. They're having such a legendary, like, items wise run. Line of combat, because I need money. Oh, well, I'll take it. No void items to start. This is not going great. There's not a lot of enemies, there's just the golems. There's not a lot of items either that I can see. I think I'm gonna call this a dud run as well. Boot. Let me check up here. You never know, it could turn around pretty quickly. Yeah, nah, this is a dud run. There's no way to save this run. Where is it? There's the teleporter. Unless one of those question marks turn into like a red or something. A good red too, then this is a dud. Yeah, nope, definitely a dud. 3 of those? Are we serious? Let me at least test to see if that actually does, like, if that is how that works. Just line of sight. Come on, just use the move. Okay, yeah, it does work that way. Alright, now just kill me. Alright. This is gonna be my last run. No matter what. I'm hoping it's gonna be a long run though. I'm gonna prefer to go there. That being right in front of me already is kind of crazy. Both of them being there actually is crazy. There's a drone, it's a gunner drone too, so I could use that. A lot of enemies would be nice. Oh, this is a tree. So we're gonna go this way first. Okay. Potentially a red. I'm gonna open this one first though, because it could be a star, you never know. I mean, if it is, then... Hello? Any enemies? Like... What do we got? Chrono bubble. Are we serious? I mean, that can be turned into something else if I end up getting it. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the chance. Anything with a chance to do something, that's what I'm doing. What? This isn't a way up? That's crazy. Well, I'll just go all the way down to the bottom because it's this weird tile set. Oh, I almost fell off. Is that actually everything? That's crazy. There's a whole 5 items. There's a second one? Yeah, okay. Tesla coil. We're good. That was not good. Now this is an example of a good red item. Broken Tesla coil works really well with certain builds. That's just another drone. See, a single item can turn a whole run around. I was thinking this one was not really that good. That's the coil. This many scrap, like, transformer. Okay, there's a fourth one. Although that fourth one is not bad. The other ones are. There's a sixth one. Or fifth one. All of them are pretty bad items. And that's not a good thing that there's that many here. Because that means that there's a lot less items on the map. Because they're taking up interactive slots. Is another. Why are there so many? There's another one. Oh my god. Like, this is what I'm talking about. I'm just getting hoed for no reason. I'll take a coffee. I'll take another one. Like, almost all of my interactables are, well, converters. There's another one. Are we serious? Like, are we genuinely dead at? I don't know, every interactable on this entire map has been a converter or something else. Not a chest, that's for sure. I didn't go through the blue portal bit. I forgot about it. Now, where's that poor one? Isn't it over here? Oops. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, wait, inactive. Please be a good actor. Useless. A money launcher? Useless. I mean, this active ability is pretty good, but there's still way better ones. Oh my goodness, yes! But now I just need critical glasses. If I get critical glasses, then we'll have the damage output I need. If I can just get some critical glasses. I don't remember what they're called, so I just call them critical glasses. Critical glasses. Ah. Bustling fungus. Yeah, totally. Oh man. I'll try again. Okay, that's much better. Oh, and I can get one back right here. Ooh, a lot of multi-choice. But any glasses on the other ground. I'm gonna take the 2 mysteries on them. As I get the opportunity. There's not much I really can scrap. Everything I have is good. Right. Random, please give me glasses. I should take the gasoline. It's not a... I'm gonna jump and go across. Hey, did I not already? There's two of them. Never seen two on one map before. Boons, please. Ooh, pretty good. Kinjaro band. Or good Kaijaro band. Please give me glasses. Oh, and go. I'll just take the damage reduction. Ooh, I could turn all of them into scrap, and then if I do find something I like, how many of these am I finding? Or have? How many of them, which I didn't really know existed until just now? The active ability multi-choice. And yeah, I gotta activate it and go. That sucks. Really? I hate this item. I keep getting it and I don't like it. That's why I'm gonna scrap it. Well, actually, no, I'll keep it. Because if I'm gonna go to the rift or the void, I might end up needing it. But as for these three, the gain money on taking damage, nah, it can go. These, they can go. Alright, I'll save the rest. 5 should be good enough, especially if I get the void item. Then I'll be healing a lot when I run. Yeah, no, just go. Nah. Any of these good? Nope, nope. Okay, yeah, we're out. I have my fungus, so I'm able to go to the void. Or the null. I'm just gonna keep calling it the void because it's the seekers of the void, and we're going into the void. Oh yeah, hold up. Give me 1. And give me 2. Can you imagine if there was a scrapper nearby? Borrow bands again. Let me stand still and heal. That time didn't move in here. I didn't need that. It just wasted itself. Uh-oh, the amount of damage I'm taking is getting worse. I'm dead. I didn't know the damage got worse and worse over time. Uh-oh. That's my fault. Oh well. We learn, you know. At the end of the day, it's like, whatever. At least I got to learn a few things. So that way next time I'm not going to have those problems as much. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Goodbye.